and thanks a lot for coming out this evening. This is the second hustings that we have had for the Assembly over the 2 years of 2 sessions of the electoral runs for the mayoral elections. Leicester's racial minority and voluntary sector assembly actually facilitates opportunities for racial minority community and voluntary organisations to articulate the concerns and needs of Leicester racial minority communities. The purpose of the Assembly is to increase the voice and the influence of racial minority communities and ensure these communities are treated fairly and equally in the delivery of services, the distribution of resources, engaged in policy design, and in the decision-making by public authorities. The Assembly actually requests that all parties have an effective plan to tackle institutional race inequality. To date, the national political media conversations has been dominated by toxic immigration debate, which always carries a subtext of anti-black and anti-Muslim rhetoric. The racial minority vote is absolutely crucial, given the demography of this city. To a large number, however, voting will largely depend on individuals' feelings that the party manifestos and plans are inclusive of being able to address the specific needs and priorities, and that their voices will be heard. Today's hustings provides a direct opportunity for Assembly members who represent a wide range of diverse communities to have a voice on issues pertinent to their communities and to hear how candidates will respond and address to these issues as an elected mayor. The evening will start off with me introducing the individual candidates, then asking the various candidates to give us an opening statement, which will be 4 minutes. We will then have the opportunity for you to ask questions of the candidates. And I will repeat it again, but can I here say that at the point of asking the questions, we do not want a political statement or a statement before the questions. It would be useful if you will start off with the question, and if necessary, we'll have a comeback. Okay, so we don't want a very long introduction, just ask the questions because time is of the essence. We're here until 8:30 only. We'll then probably ask for closing statements from each of the candidates, and I will give a closing address before we close the session. You have all got a copy of the program in front of you, so I'm hoping I follow that program and that's the way it's going to go. Now, everyone who came in was asked to write their questions down twice if they had an additional question to ask. That has been given to me, so if you're having a question that has not been handed to either Gina or June, could you do so as quickly as possible? That way, I'll be able to actually locate that within the context of the other questions that have been already sent through to us prior to today's event. Okay, so who we have, we actually wrote to every candidate inviting them to attend this evening. And we've had responses from, and as you can see on the table, we have Adrian Barnes, Liberal Democrat. We have Tim Grayson from the Green Party. Yeah. And we have Paul Brenner, Conservative Party. Avtar Singh, Independent. We have Peter Salisbury from the Labour Party, and we have Barbara Potter from the Leicester Independent Councillors Against Cuts. So I will start now by asking, in the order that I have on my program, asking individuals to give their opening statement, and we request that these statements are 4 minutes and no more.